We now like to start the closing ceremony of the 34th Tokyo International Film Festival. This year, we moved the main venue from Roppongi, hosting the festival since 2004, to Hibiya, Yurakucho, Ginza area, traditional cinema and theater town, and have screened many wonderful films. In today's closing ceremony, we'll be announcing the winners of the awards, including the Grand Prix. My name is Miho Nakai. I have the honor of serving as the MC for the Tokyo International Film Festival closing ceremony once again this year. First, I'd like to look back on this year's Tokyo International Film Festival. And please watch the screen. The 34th Tokyo International Film Festival opened on October 30th. On the red carpet, we welcomed all the distinct guests. Musical film medley performed live by the Women Orchestra made the opening indeed spectacular. We had the pleasure of having many film directors and actors, including Miss Ai Hashimoto, the festival ambassador, and director Keisuke Yoshida, whose films were specially screened, and we had many of them at the ceremony. The information booth established in front of Yurakucho Station promoted the hosting of the festival in the new venue to many people on the street through film posters and trailer videos. During the festival period, various films in the different sections were screened and greetings from the stage were given in cinemas including Toho Cinema Shante, Kadokawa Cinemas Yurakucho, Cineswitch Ginza, and Human Trust Cinema Yurakucho, Yurakucho Yomiuri Hall, and many film lovers came to the ticketing center in front of the Yurakucho station. And we are pleased to see those people enjoying the appeal of the films once again. Also, TIFF Times, our daily paper, which was really established in 2009, was revived and was distributed from October 30th through today at cinemas and information booth. I believe it has not only delivered valuable feature articles and the festival information, but also has provided very good memory of the film festival at your hand. In order for TIFF to strengthen its international presence, the World Cinema Conference was organized inviting the distinguished representatives of leading international festivals to participate in the panel discussion where the future of the film industry was discussed. Also, just as we did last year, conversation series at Asia Lounge, bringing together acclaimed filmmakers from Asia and beyond to engage in dialogue with Japanese counterpart active in the industry, was organized with the advice by a committee led by director Hirokazu Koreeda. This year's theme was Crossing Borders, and it was not limited to national borders, but various borders such as gender, race, language, and others. The guests shared their thoughts and sentiments about the film and filmmaking and discussed what it takes to transcend borders. Actually, we had a large number of films directed by women and with women in leading roles in the lineup. We've already took the first step in transcending borders by having balanced gender distribution among our film festival staff as well. This year, a total of 143 volunteers, as well as intern students and those who love films, culture, and art, helped us bringing the 34th Tokyo International Film Festival successfully to this closing ceremony today. We very much appreciate all your support in making this happen.
We will now make the announcements of the awards. First is the Amazon Prime Video Take One Award. This award was launched this year with the support of Amazon Prime Video that produces excellent original contents both in and outside of Japan, and the award is for new directors. To the winner, in addition to a prize of 1 million yen by Amazon Prime Video, the opportunity to explore the production of a feature film with Amazon Studios will be given. Also, after a discussion among jury members, it was decided to have additional award, Amazon Prime Video Take One Award, Jury Special Award. The winner will receive a prize of 500,000 yen. Now let me invite the members of the jury. Actress Makiko Watanabe, film director Isao Yukisada, also director, ambassador Andriana Cvetkovic. Please come up to the stage. First is the announcement of the Amazon Prime Video Take One Award Jury Special Award. Presenter is Director Yukisada. I'll make the announcement. The 34th Tokyo International Film Festival Amazon Prime Video Take One Award Jury Special Award goes to Under the Bridge, directed by Sangoumi Midori. Congratulations. We have director Sangoumi Midori of Under the Bridge, who won the Amazon Prime Video Take One Award Jury Special Award. Director Sangoumi, please come up to the stage.
Amazon プライムビデオテイクワン賞審査員特別賞受賞者のSangoumi Midoriさんには
This is Director Sangoumi. The recipient will be presented with a certificate from Director Yukisada. Congratulations. Please face the front for a camera session. Director Yukisada and Director Sangoumi, please face the front. In the center, you see an official camera. Thank you. Would you turn to the left? Thank you. Those taking photos are the photographers. Thank you. I now ask you to turn to the right-hand side. To the right-hand side. Thank you very much. Now, Ms. Watanabe, Ambassador Andriana Cvetkovic, please join the photo session. Starting from the center to the official photographer. To the left-hand side. Thank you. To the other direction. Thank you. So that was the photo session. Now, Director Sangoumi Midori of the Under the Bridge, the winner of the Amazon Prime Video Take One Award, Jury Special Award, may we ask for a few words? Thank you very much. So this is the extra award which was not planned. I'm very much happy to receive this. My film. I actually went to a school to learn a film for a year, and this film was made as a as a final project before my graduation. And I made this film with my colleagues who wish to become directors, so my appreciation goes to them as well. Actually, I cannot really stop talking if I continue. Well, maybe you had made a comment. I would like to keep making my efforts in producing films. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was our director, Sangomi Midori. If you can stay there. Now, the Amazon Prime Video Take One Award. The announcement will also be made by the director, Yukisada. The 34th Tokyo International Film Festival Amazon Prime Video Take One Award goes to Sunday and Come See, directed by Kim Yoon-soo. Congratulations. We have director Kim Yoon-soo, director of Sunday and Come See, the winner of Amazon Prime Video Take One Award. Please come up to the stage. Director Yukisada will present a trophy. Congratulations. So, Director Yukisada and Director Kim, let us have a photo session. Please turn to the front. Thank you very much. So, could you now turn to the left-hand side? Thank you. To the right-hand side. Thank you. Now, Ms. Watanabe, Ambassador Andriana Cvetkovic, other members of the jury, please join the photo session. Starting from the official camera in the center. Now to the left-hand side. To the cameras on the right-hand side now. Right, so may I ask Director Sangoumi also to join the photo session? So for this time, the photo will be taken only by the photographers in the center. Thank you very much. So, members of the jury, Director Sangoumi will be leaving the stage for now. Now we will ask for a few words from Director Kim Yoon-soo of Sunday and Come See, who won the Amazon Prime Video Task Take One Award. Maki Watanabe-san was looking at me, saying that my face looked scary. Well, I'm sorry, this is my face. I believe it was in 2001. It was a movie with the protagonist who is a Japanese Korean, a Korean Japanese, Korean in Japan. And actually, I was in the same school with those who were involved. And I was at the first year of high school, and I wanted to become wanting to make a film. And I went to a cinema in Shibuya. And the director Yukisada was the one who made the film, and I never dreamed that I will be able to receive this award from director Yukisada, who I look up to so much. And I did not imagine that I'll be able to enjoy this moment on the stage, and that became the reality. And I believe the reason for this to have happened was that I made the film. So something unimaginable can happen. And being able to meet with someone who you did not expect to meet, and you enjoy the scenery you did not expect to see, those are experiences that which broaden your eyes, and I would like to make films that help people broaden their eyes. And toward that goal, this award gave me the first step, and I would actually like to make this opportunity full use of it. Again, I'm Kim Yunsu. To the cast, staff members, to everybody who are involved, this film was made with them, and I'd like to share the delight of receiving the award with everybody I just mentioned. Next time, I'd like to take part in TIFF with feature movie, and I look forward to the occasion. And I feel it was good that I made a lot of projects through Amazon. Well, thank you very much again. Thank you very much. That was Director Kim Yun-soo. Again, Director Kim Yun-soo and Midori Sango-umi, who won the Amazon Prime Video Take One Award and the Special Jury Award. Please give them a round of applause. I remember the names of the two, and we will be looking forward to their performance going forward. Lastly, I would like to ask Director Yukisada for his overall comment. Well, first of all, to the selection committee members, I'd like to pay my respect for selecting very good works. 9 of them we worked on were all great, with energy. And we had 3-hour-long session with heated debate. At some point, I thought that we would not be able to reach conclusion. All those 9 works had different strength, and we had intensive discussion over 3 hours. So I was reminded that when there are high-quality candidates, the opinions will be divided. And what I thought again was that cinemas are not something that we need to be comparing against each other. Discussing about the attraction of different movies is really a wonderful experience. And with regards to the Sunday and Come See, this is the work about the day where a couple get divorced. There are many of the movies featuring the sense of loss, but this work had unique taste. So it has a power to make people imagine what happened in the past, and it had very strong impression. And I saw future in him. I could tell that he will have a strong future with feature film. And also about the Under the Bridge by Midori Sangomi, we decided to award her a special jury award because her work was closely good. It created sympathy among us. And what was very interesting was the director herself was playing the protagonist. And other than those two works, Nagisa and Birdland, directed by Kuwahara Takeshi, and director Kaori Oda of Night Train, those two directors had their works at a very high level of completion, and we saw future in them as well. And so I'd like to make special mention about those two works. And watching those videos make me think that we have bright future in terms of our cinema industry. Thank you very much, Director Yukisada. So again, Amazon Prime Video Take One Award. And I'd like to thank the actress Watanabe Makiko, film directors Yukisada Isao, and Yamaster Adriana Svetkovic, the members of the jury, for this award. Thank you very much to all of you. Thank you.
Next, Asian Future section. We will announce the Asian Future Best Film Award. This year, the Best Film Award will be presented to one of these films. With the motto of From Asia to the World and From Asia to the Future, Asian Future is a competitive section that features up-and-coming Asian directors who have directed no more than 3 feature-length films. The awardee will be presented with a trophy. And now we will invite the jury members onto the stage. Ms. Han Yen-lee, Professor, Graduate School of Arts and Sciences, the University of Tokyo. Eurospace Manager, Mr. Masato Hojo. And Film Director, Mr. Yuya Ishii. Mr. Masato Hojo will give comment, and Mr. Yuya Ishii, director, will announce the winner. First, Mr. Hojo, please. Having watched all of the 10 films in the Asian Future section, we found that while many of the films learned from the works of masters in the film history, from the very opening cut, unique personality was remarkable, and the films had deep significance, reflecting awareness of each of these filmmakers in addressing problems in the current society. Many of the films kept asking those of us watching the films what we think of the world now. As a result, 3 of the jury members' views were of a great breadth, and our discussion to select the best film lasted for the length of one feature-length film. There were differences of views on the films among the jury members, but we all agreed on our intention to select the film most clearly delivering young energy and taking on a new challenge. Thank you. And that was the comment made by Mr. Masato Hojo. Now, let us turn to the announcement. And we would ask Director Yuya Ishii to announce the award winner. The 34th Tokyo International Film Festival and the Asian Future Section's Best Film Award goes to World Northern Hemisphere, directed by Mr. Hussein Teherani. Congratulations. And there's for the jury members, well, if you could come closer to this side. Now, Director of the World and Northern Hemisphere, we have received a video message. Asian Future Section and the Best Film Award goes to you.
Congratulations.
Good evening. I'm very pleased and grateful that my film received Asian Future Best Film Award. It is very special that the award is presented in Japan, home country of directors, including Mr. Kurosawa, Oshima, Mizoguchi, Kobayashi, and Ozu, and I'm very much moved. My film was selected and screened in Japan, where rich cinematic history is respected. When an Iranian smiles to a foreigner, it means that the individual likes and feels familiar with the person. In particular, they always smile whenever they see Japanese people, so I will send my greeting with all smiles. Thank you very much. So that was for Mr. Hossein Teherani, Director of World Northern Hemisphere. And a very vivid reaction was seen in the video. And that was the the Film Award in the Asian Future section. And we had Professor Han Yen-Lee, Graduate School of Arts and Sciences, the University of Tokyo, and Mr. Masato Hojo, Eurospace Manager, and Mr. Yuya Ishii, Film Director, who have served as the jury members who selected this particular section. Thank you.
Now, the announcements for the competition section. This year, winners will be selected from these films. First is the announcement of the Audience Award in the competition section. This award was selected based on the voting by general audience. The winner will receive a trophy. We'd like to ask Chairman Hiroyasu Ando for his review and announcement. The audience award goes to Just Remembering, directed by Daigo Matsui. Congratulations. We have director Daigo Matsui of Just Remembering with us today. Director Matsui, please come up to the stage. The trophy will be presented by Chairman Ando. Please face the front for a photo session. So he took off his glove. Thank you. Starting from the center. To the left-hand side, please. The other direction. To the photographers on the right-hand side. At the very end, there are TV cameras. Thank you for waving hands. If you can look around, waving hands. Thank you. So, we'd like to ask Director Matsui of Just Remembering, the winner of the Audience Award, for his words. I am Daigo Matsui. I directed Just Remembering. This is my fourth participation in TIFF. And for the first time, I was able to weigh this weight in my two hands. I'm sorry. My work, just remembering, is about what happened in 2 past years in the world, the difficult time we all are having. What I wanted to try to depict was that it was not just about sadness, loneliness. We were also able to experience the joy from meeting with someone. So I created this movie with the intention to allow us to be able to embrace both past and present as a good thing so that we can go forward. And Ozaki is the one who created music, and that gave a story to this film. And Ozaki's birthday is tomorrow. And first screening of this movie was done at my first birthday, and I'm happy that the Ozaki's birthday would be something has something that we can celebrate. And I'd like to pay respect to my staff members, especially volunteer staff members. I will keep working hard. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The winner of the audience award of the competition session was Just Remembering, directed by Daigo Matsui. Congratulations. Please give another round of applause. Thank you very much.
Now, before the announcement of the various prizes in the competition, though it was not receiving the awards, we would like to specially mention a director, and Ms. Isabel Uppel, president of the jury, would announce the special mention.
Good evening. So before we start with present the awards, the jury would like to present a special mention to the film Just Remembering by Matsui Daigo, a delightful exploration of contemporary young adults in Tokyo with a charming chemistry between the two lead characters, winningly inhabited by Ikematsu Sosuke and Ito Saeri.
おめでとうございます。松井大吾さん、今ね壇上に上がっていただいたんですけど、スペシャルメンションということですので、もう一回。
So the special mention for Mr. Matsui Daigo, well, once again, for the special mention. And so once again, well, you have just returned to your seats, but we would like you to once again have this special mention. And well, you do really well lead the theatrical group, and you are very active in the theaters as well. And that was the very special mentioning of this specific director. Now, we would like to move on to the award for the best artistic contribution in the competition section. The trophy and prize of $3,000 will be presented to the awardee. And Mr. Shinji Aoyama, member of the jury, will give comment and announce the winner. Mr. Aoyama, please. Best Artistic Contribution Award. And well, it goes to the Crane Lantern by Hiro Baidalov. And filmmaking requires various technology, and this award is to recognize those who have such outstanding and amazing technology. Films evolve in response to changes in the time, and the methods are becoming more diverse. However, the award-winning film, Crane Lantern, was created mostly by the technology of one artist. And director Hiro Baidalov, congratulations. We believe it is also a proof of diversification. Thank you. And we had Mr. Shinji Aoyama, member of the jury, giving his comment and announcing the winner. And we have the video message from Hilal Baidarov, the film's director.
Hello, I am Hilal Baidarov. I just got an email that my film won the Best Artistic Contribution Award. When I started making film, first I showed my first film to my mom, and my mom watched the film and told me that, there is nothing inside your film, no story, no acting, nothing. There is just the image and the sound, and there is spirit in your film, special spirit in my film, she told me. And almost 10 years passed. I haven't heard any new sentences. Everybody, all the people, all the audiences, everybody who watched my films up to now, they all think that there is nothing in my film, just the spirit. Only image and the sound, that's all. I think it is only important thing in cinema, because it is very easy to find 1,000 films, but it is almost impossible to find even 3 filmmakers who has spirit. Okay, I don't want to take your time. Thank you very much. I want to thank jury, and of course, our dear Shozai Chiyama-san, to give me a chance to show my film in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Tokyo. Amazing people. Arigato. Thank you very much.
That was the message from Mr. Hilal Baidarov, director of the Best Artistic Contribution Award film in the competition section. And his video itself really appeared to be one film. And Mr. Aoyama, thank you very much for your comment.
Next is the announcement of the award for the Best Actor in the competition section. The winner will receive a trophy and a prize of $3,000. Ms. Sebu Hiroko, a member of the jury, will make the review and the announcement. The award for the Best Actor goes to Amir Agai, Fatih Ar, Barış Yıldız, Onur Buldu for the 4 Walls. The jury is impressed by the collective energy and charm of the 4 main male cast members to depict the story of men who are uprooted in their places by migration, modernity, and capitalism, yet found refuge and friendship in each other through music and mutual compassion for the loss they each feel. The chemistry between the men is endearing and elevates the film beyond the exploration of loss and grief. Thank you very much. We have a video message from the winner, Amir Agai. Good evening. I am Amir Agai. I'd like to say thank you to the members of the jury for selecting me. I am so grateful to Roger Waters, who gave me trust and support. I wish Director Bachman, the Wanderer, can return to his country and make the films he loves. I'd like to express my appreciation to the producer Gökçe for the trust and support. The actor team for the 4 Walls embraced me, who is an Iranian actor. Thank you to Hunda, Fatihi, Barış, and Onur. When I was studying Turkish, I never dreamed that I would be able to use the language in such a valuable way. I'd like to dedicate this award to all the actors in Turkey. Thank you very much. That was a message from Mr. Amir Agae. Again, the Best Actor Award of the competition selection winners were Amir Agae, Fatih Ar, Barış Yurtruz, and Onur Buludu. Please give them a big round of applause.
And thank you, Ms. Hiroko Sebu. Next, award for Best Actress Award in the competition section. The trophy and prize of $3,000 will be presented to the awardee. We will invite Ms. Isabel Uppel, President of the competition jury, to give comment and announce the awardee. Ms. Isabel Uppel, the floor is yours.
So the winner of the Best Actress Award of the 34th Tokyo International Film Festival goes to Julia Chavez for The Other Tom. It is always very moving when you hear an actress with a voice of her own, a body language of her own, something unique. This is what struck us about Julia Chavez from the very first minute in the wonderful film The Other Tom. She delivers an unsentimental as well as deeply touching performance. As a lonely mother seeking freedom and good care for her child. A kind of non-acting performance which makes her so true, so clear, so forceful. In fact, she doesn't act. She does better than this. She is. If the mission of an actor is to transmit the truth, then Julia Chavez clearly accomplishes that mission.
Thank you. That was the announcement made by Ms. Isabel Uppel. Now, we would like to hear the video message from the award-winning actress, Julia Chavez.
Okay, so I want to first of all thank everybody at Buenaventura Productions, including especially Rodrigo Pla, Laura Santullo, Gabi, all of the assistants that help, Priscilla, who is like my personal assistant, always taking care of me, make sure that I would get to the set on time. Yeah, everybody who helped make this possible. The film took a lot of work, and everybody came together and put their part and did it. And I did not expect to win an award. I'm so grateful for everything and everyone. And I want to thank my Lord Krishna, who has been so merciful to me. I can't even believe I won an award. It was totally unexpected. I also want to thank Israel. He's such an amazing actor. He's so talented at his young age. His parents are really cool also. That's part of, I think that's why he's such a big part of why he's such a great actor. And I also want to thank the Tokyo Film Festival. Thank you for the award. I appreciate it.
The Best Actress Award winning Julia Chavez. She just gave this video message, and please once again give a big round of applause to Julia Chavez. And Ms. Isabel Uppel, thank you very much for announcing the winner. Thank you.
Next is the announcement of the award for Best Director in the competition section. The winner will receive a trophy and a prize of $3,000. Mr. Chris Fujiwara, a member of the jury, will make the review and the announcement.
The winner of the Best Director Award of the 34th Tokyo International Film Festival is Darejan Omirbayev of Poet. Congratulations. The jury chose to give Mr. Omirbayev this award because we were so impressed by the artistic personality that he expresses so vividly in this film. We were very impressed with the freedom of narrative that he allows himself, and we were impressed with the great mastery and maturity with which he reflects on the situation of cinema among the other arts in contemporary society. The film deals with poetry, the problem of being a poet in a contemporary world that does not value poetry. And in a way, this is a problem that most independent filmmakers also face today. So it's a film, I think, that speaks very powerfully to all of us who care about the arts, who care about what the arts bring to humanity, and who care about the place of film in the world.
Thank
you very much. Director Darejan Omirbayev, the recipient, gave us a video message. My deepest thanks go to the Tokyo audience for our film and to the jury, which appraises it with such a high award. As for everything in this world, only time will give it a final evaluation. But before time does its work, it was extremely precious to share our film in such forum. I also want to note such honor is not only mine, but is meant for our entire film crew and for Kazakh Film Studio. It gives us tremendous strength to pursue our work. Thank you very much. There was a message from director Darejan Omirbayev of Poet, the winner of the Best Director Award of Competition section. Please give another round of applause.
And thank you, Chris. Next, special jury prize in the competition section will be announced. The trophy and prize of $5,000 will be presented to the awardee. We would ask for Ms. Lorna T., member of the jury, to give comment and announce the winner. Lorna-san, please.
The film that won the special jury prize of the 34th Tokyo International Film Festival is by director Theodora Anna Michal of La Civil. Congratulations. The special jury award is presented to the film that explores the devastating effects of the cartels in Mexico, which brews a storm of violence, fear, distrust, and a complete upheaval of the lives of ordinary people in the country. The director and scriptwriter have masterfully crafted a narrative that gives us complex characters, and everyone is complicit in the unending cycle of violence and loss. The performances in the film, from the lead Arcelia Ramirez to the antagonist Daniel Garcia, are solid and chilling. An accomplished first feature by the director, not afraid to give us a film based on a true story that has taken many lives in a country torn apart by drugs and violence. We hope, as the director does, that the film will shed more urgency for the situation and for the conflict to find resolution and redemption for everyone involved.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
それでは受賞されました市民監督のゲオドラ
We have the video message from Ms. Theodora Anna Mihai.
Hello everyone, my name is Theodora Anna Mihai and I'm the director of La Civile, and I received a wonderful message from Tokyo. I learned that we were awarded a special jury prize, so I wanted to thank the festival first of all for this opportunity to share it with you. I want to, of course, thank the jury members for giving us this honor. La Civile has been a film that I've worked on for almost 7 years. It's a film very dear to my heart, and on a subject matter that is quite delicate and timely in Mexico today. So it is very important that an international audience sees it and that this issue is talked about and debated. So thank you very much again for the honor.
コンペティション部門審査員特別賞を受賞されました市民を監
The
督されました
special jury prize for winning film director, Ms. Theodora Anna Mihai, in her video message. Please give a big round of applause. And thank you, Ms. Lorna T.
それではいよいよコンペティション部門
Finally,
東京グ
the
ラン
announcement of the Tokyo Grand Prix and the Governor of Tokyo Award.
受賞作品にはトロフィー
The winner will be presented with a trophy and the prize of $30,000. The review and the announcement will be made by the president of the jury, the actress Isabelle Huppert. Ms. Isabelle Huppert, the floor is yours.
Little bit of suspense. The film that won the Tokyo Grand Prix of the 34th Tokyo International Film Festival is Vera Dreams of the Sea by director Katrina Krasnicki.
おめでとうございます。本日は受賞されましたベラは海の夢を見る
On behalf of director Katerina Krasnicki of the Vera Dreams of the Sea,
じゃあ好評からお願いいたします。
I'm sorry, we'll hear the review from the president.
We are extremely happy to present this Grand Prix to Vera Dreams of the Sea by Katrina Krasnicki. The film is simultaneously a touching portrait of a woman grappling with the death of her husband and a commentary into the structures of patriarchy that strangles those who do not participate in the deep-set rules of the game set by men. The director deftly navigates the story of Vera, who is saddled with the baggage of a history of a country that allows for a quiet but insidious threat of violence to be inflicted upon individuals who are seeking for change in the society that they live in. The personal and the collective collide in a confident and profound manner in the film brought forth by an assured direction and powerful performances, and a film that adds to the amazing array of films by a courageous new generation of female filmmakers from Kosovo.
おめでとうございます。本日は受賞されましたベラ
Congratulations.
は海の夢を見る
Today, on behalf of director Katerina Krasnicki of the Vera Dreams of the Sea, the winner, from the Embassy of the Republic of Kosovo, we have Mr. Arba Mefti, Chargé d'Affaires at the Interim of the Republic of Kosovo, with us today. Please come up to the stage.
審査委員長のイザベル・ユペールさんからトロフィーが贈られます。
Jury President Ms. Isabelle Huppert would present the trophy.
正面を向いていただきまして、フォトセッションに移らせていただきます。
Please face the front for a photo session.
それでは、向かって左側ご覧いただけますでしょうか。
Turn to the left, please. To the left-hand side, please.
ありがとうございます。それでは右側お願いいたします。
Thank you very much. Now, please turn to the right-hand side.
ありがとうございます。ではフォトセッションは以上となります。
Thank you very much. That ends the photo session.
後方に移動していただきたいと思います。そして本日はスペシャルプレゼンターとして
Today, on behalf of the Governor of Tokyo, Ms. Koike Yuriko, who are planned to be here with us as a special presenter, Ushioda Tsutomu, the Vice Governor of Tokyo, is with us today. Please come up to the stage.
Vice
Governor Ushioda will present the Governor of Tokyo Award and the Kirin Trophy. Congratulations.
それでは続きましてフォトセッションに移らせていただきます。
Let us now have a photo session.
正面のカメラからご覧いただきましょう。
Please face the front.
まず正面お願いいたします。 ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. Can you turn to the left-hand side now? Please turn to the left-hand side.
ありがとうございます。では続
Thank
き
you very
右
much.
側のカメラマン
Now to the right-hand side.
ありがとうございました。以上でフォトセッ
Thank
シ
you
ョ
very
ンの
much.
終了と
That ends the photo session. Thank you very much for your help, cooperation.
そして審査委員長のイザベル・ユペル
Jury President Isabel Hiper is to leave the stage for now.
よろしくお願いいたします。
Thank you very much, President Isabel Hiper.
また後ほどご登場いただきます。イザベル・ユペルさんです。ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.
さて、それでは潮田勉副知事より
So we would now like to ask Vice Governor Ushioda to deliver the congratulatory message from Governor Koike.
知事よろしくお願いいたします。
ただいまご紹介をいただきました東京都
Thank you very much for the introduction. I am Ushioda, Vice Governor of Tokyo. Governor Koike was not able to attend today due to various reasons, but I have received her message to you. I will read the message on behalf of the governor.
皆様本日はようこそ東京国際
Thank you to all of you for coming to the Tokyo International Film Festival. On behalf of Tokyo as the hosting city, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude.
東京グランプリを受賞された
I'd like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to director Katerina Krasniqi of Vera Dreams of the Sea the winner of the Tokyo Grand Prix, and all other recipients. This is the 34th Tokyo International Film Festival, and the venue was relocated to the Hibiya Ginza area. With your support and thorough measures to prevent the spread of infectious disease taken, the festival was held in this area of the long tradition as a cinema town, and I am truly delighted. And I wish to express my respect for the efforts of all those involved. This year, in the midst of unprecedented challenges, Tokyo held the Olympic and Paralympic Games Tokyo 2020 and attracted great attention from around the world. We will develop the legacy of the Games and lead that to a sustainable evolution of Tokyo as a city, a sustainable recovery. Arts and culture is an essential element for a city to be sustainable. It supports people's minds and makes people emotionally enriched. Films, in particular, transcend national borders and languages to convey culture and appeal and show how people live. Film is a medium that resonates with many people and can nurture mutual understanding. Through this film festival, we will further enhance the power of arts and culture, communicate Tokyo full of diverse charm to the world. In closing, I wish the Tokyo International Film Festival to further develop into the future as a cultural festival that attracts the people all over the world. Thank you very much. November 8, 2021, Yuriko Koike, Governor of Tokyo. That was the Vice Governor, Tsutomu Shioda, being here with us on behalf of Governor Koike. Thank you very much, Vice Governor.
Well then, Ms. Katarina Krasniqi, the director of the award-winning film Vera Dreams of the Sea.
Jury member decided to give you a film in the grand prize. Yes, yes. It's best feature film. Best feature film.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Yes.
Wow! Thank you. Oh
yes.
My God!
It was in September that I was notified that my first feature, Vera Dreams of the Sea, is part of the international competition in Tokyo International Film Festival. I felt so honored by this selection. First of all, because Tokyo and Japan is the country of my dream and my dream cinema. Secondly, because Kosovo has never been part of this festival before. When I got the news this morning that the film has been awarded the Grand Jury Prize, I was screaming, laughing, and crying from joy. Thank you so much for this honor, this recognition. Thank you to the jury, to my team, cast, and crew, who have worked very hard together with me to bring this story to life. Thank you, Tokyo. Thank you, Japan.
Ms. Katarina Krasniqi, the film director's video message. The Tokyo Grand Prix in the competition section of the 34th Tokyo International Film Festival was awarded to Vera Dreams of the Sea. May I ask you to join me in a big round of applause once again. And Mr. Alba Mehmeti, Charge Affair ad interim from Embassy of the Republic of Kosovo in Tokyo, thank you very much for coming on to join us here. Once again, I'd like to invite the members of the international competition jury who have done the very careful screening of the competition section to come up onto the stage. First, Ms. Lona T., film producer and curator. Next, film director, screenwriter, Mr. Shinji Aoyama. And Mr. Chris Fujiwara, film critic, programmer. And Ms. Hiroko Sebu, film score composer. And President of the International Competition Jury, Ms. Isabelle Yoppel. Please welcome them with big round of applause. Thank you. Well, then may I call upon Ms. Isabelle Yoppel to give her general comment on the 34th Tokyo International Film Festival, please.
On behalf of the jury, I'd like to say a few words about the competition. When I look back over the 15 films we saw, one of my strongest impressions is of the great diversity of films. First of all, a great diversity of languages: Spanish, Italian, Korean, Japanese, Azerbaijani, Kurdish, and more. In some of the films in the competition, linguistic difference became a theme. In Poet, which we gave the award for Best Director, there is a scene in which one of the characters discusses the great number of languages in the world and laments the fact that so many of them are in danger of disappearing, including the Kazakh language. He is speaking at the moment. Yet, the contrary opinion is expressed, perhaps ironically, in Just Remembering, when someone wonders if it might not be better if everyone in the world spoke the same language. Poetry was a theme of a surprisingly large number of competition films. Others were concerned with artistic forms that are non-linguistic or that incorporate spoken language alongside other forms of expression, such as music, theater, dance, and cinema itself. So in judging the competition, we on the jury were required to think about the place of cinema in our contemporary world and culture. We were confronted with works by both established artists and new voices, representing various communities in different countries of the world. We could see the present situation of societies together with the backgrounds of these situations. Again and again, I was struck by the modernity of the images of society that the films offered. In the past, a folkloric view of culture has often been prevalent in world cinema, but this was not the case in Tokyo this year. The competition gave us many portrayals of women. I will mention just three: the protagonists of Vera Dreams of the Sea, our Tokyo Grand Prix winner, of La Civile, our Special Jury Prize winner, and of The Other Tom, our winner of the award for Best Actress. All three women face overwhelming difficulties: corruption, crime, violence, abuse, and neglect. Each film shows that these problems belong to an entire social system and the legacy of a past that continues to oppress people. Yet, it is very striking that none of the three protagonists of these films is shown as a victim. Each of these women becomes able to recognize and confront her enemy. Finally, whether they win or lose their fight, they leave these films looking toward the future. It has been a pleasure to explore the world with these 15 films, and it has been an honor to be entrusted with the task of deciding these awards. Thank you.
Thank you very much, President of the International Competition Jury, Ms. Isabelle Yoppel. And please join me in giving a big round of applause to the jury members who have done the very careful selection of the award winners.
Thank you very much. I would now like to introduce to you the closing film of the Tokyo International Film Festival. This year's closing film is Dear Evan Hansen. This is a film adaptation of the hit musical by the music team of La La Land and The Greatest Showman. A high school student who became the center of attention because of social media. This is a story that starts with one letter and a caring lie. The story of There's You, Yourself. Here's a trailer.
Dear Evan Hansen, I wish everything was different. I've learned to slam on the brake. Wish I was part of something. I wish that anything I said mattered. Before I even turned the key.
No one signed your cast. Now we can both pretend we're your friends.
I had an email from your school about that boy, Connor Murphy.
Connor took his own life.
He what?
We didn't think Connor had any friends. Then we see this.
Even when the dark comes crashing through.
His best friend.
I started talking and you couldn't stop. Lift your head and look around. They didn't want me to stop. You will be found. Connor showed me that I wasn't alone. Nobody is.
A lot of people feel like us.
People started sharing it and now it's everywhere.
You don't know how much you've given my family. Did you lie to these people?
I never meant to make it such a mess. If you knew what I did and who I am.
I already know you, and I love you.
I have to tell them.
And today, the director Steven Chbosky gave us his video message.
Konnichiwa. Hello, my friends in Japan. This is Steven Chbosky. I'm the director of the film Dear Evan Hansen, and I am very, very honored that it has been chosen as the closing night film for the prestigious Tokyo International Film Festival. Dear Evan Hansen is a musical that was originally staged in 2015. It reached Broadway. It received many Tony Awards and the Olivier Award in the West End in London. It is a beautiful show about many, many subjects, very emotional. It is about grief and it is about loss, but it's ultimately about hope and it's ultimately about triumph and finding yourself and understanding that you are not alone. Again, I cannot thank you enough for playing the film. I hope you enjoy it. And as I like to say, because I've been to your wonderful country twice now, arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you very much. That was a video message from director Stefan Chbosky. Please enjoy Dear Evan Hansen, which will be screened after this. Now, lastly, on behalf of the Tokyo International Film Festival, Chairman Hiroshi Ando is to give his remarks. I am Ando, the chairman. The 10 days, which I thought would be long, is already coming to an end. Fortunately, this year, except for the second day, we enjoyed a beautiful autumn weather. And in this area, the new venue, we saw a bustle with visitors, and I'm delighted. And the new programming director, Ichiyama-san, and everybody selected great works. And we were able to show great films to the audience. That was great. Looking back at the film festival going forward, we'd like to hear opinions from many people. We'd like to analyze how we did this year to prepare for next year. Just for information, There was a French critic who came to Japan this time. The person gave us this message. I believe what the Tokyo International Film Festival is aiming to do today is important, not only for the film industry in Japan, but for all the film lovers, from the perspective of diversity and creativity of the film and its link to the world. I believe this message is really important, and I will take this work to heart in pursuing our work going forward. Last but not least, I would like to express my sincerest appreciation to the members of the jury, organizing committee, film industry, governments, supporters, supporting companies, media, and volunteers, and most importantly, to the audience. Thank you. Thank you very much. And this closes the 34th Tokyo International Film Festival. Thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。安藤チェアマンからのご挨拶でございました。
Thank you very much. That was a message from Chairman Ando.
さて、第34回東京国際映画祭いかがでしたでしょうか。
I hope you all enjoyed the 34th Tokyo International Film Festival. Congratulations to all the recipients. My appreciation goes to everybody who helped make this film festival happen. And thank you also to the volunteers. At the onset, at the opening ceremony, Isabelle Bell said that we need movie and movie does need us. And I think this film festival embodied what was mentioned by her. This concludes the closing ceremony of the 34th Tokyo International Film Festival. And after this, we will be screening the closing film, Dear Evan Hansen. It will start at 6:30 p.m. Please enjoy Tokyo International Film Festival to its very end. Your moderator was Miho Nagai. Thank you very much to all of you.